Let's see. Ah, now we got it. We got something. Yep. All right. Yeah, whenever you set up a new microphone, the device is defaulted to some goofy series of numbers. All right. What? Why? Oh, like that, not the whole stream. Okay. So I had just finished saying a whole bunch of good stuff. Probably some of the best stuff I've ever said. But all that is by the wayside. So I will once again say greetings to, of course, Southern Metal, to Todd, Captain Vic 59, Michael Erickson, who served as audio engineer assistant. Thank you for that. Indigon Demon, yes, I am streaming. Do not adjust your set. It is troubling. Indigon, I don't know if you've actually ever watched one of my streams. You know, maybe it was just something that you heard about as a young lad, sitting around the campfire with the old folks late at night when they would tell the whispered tales of a Bassman live stream. I don't know. Let's see. Lyle Okamoto, greetings. All right. Well, we've already done one scratch off, one failure. However, we have a wiener. Now, the only thing I don't know here is that, well, first of all, if you have a hit, then whatever amount is under that hit is worth something. What I don't know is if you have a winning number, do you get a hit and a winning number on the same item? So I'm going to go ahead and scratch it anyway. All right. So how the heck is everybody? Piles of rust around me as I try to remember this stuff. All right, and for the hit we have, let's give me $1. There we go. Yes. We are on the way. We are on the board. I'll put this over here in them. That's right. Let's see, what is the actual percentage? 1 in 4.75, including break-even prices. All right. So my percentage could be going down here. Sam Wilson, the return of the king. Sam, I think the last time I did a live stream, you were a freshman in college. So, certainly welcome. Richard Cornell, greetings. Big winner coming up. Well, from your lips to God's ears. All right. Well, we've already had a winner of sorts. We had a break-even winner. All right. Low pressure. Just getting back into the mix, as it were. I ain't worried. Let's make sure that the let's make sure everything works. We can think about other things in future episodes. All right. That sounds right. All right. There are no bingo cards, much to the chagrin of the peanut gallery, I'm sure. I did notice that request. No, you don't. Okay. Well, it was a focus group I talked to, and they said no. Bofus, yeah. Can you hear Southern Metal? That is the question. A second one of 18 here. Okay. All right. Would you be the audio input? All right. NC prospectors, hooty hoot. Greetings to thee. Suddenly I have images of Gomer Pyle in my head. Don't know why. Yeah. So I have like 20 of these and 15 of the $2. It didn't want to do too many. I got another hit. Guess I'll take another hit. I mean, wait, that's not what I meant. I'm guessing $1. What do you all think? All right. Oh, $2. Well, I think that's somebody else. Michael Erickson 5K, the fount of optimism. Yes. For those of you scoring at home. Oh, yes. Ticket number 7 for those of you scoring at home. I guess this is what it's like to have somebody talking in your ear and nobody else can hear it. Yeah. They don't do that kind of stuff in North Carolina, do they? All right. Richard Cornell, I don't know if what those exclamation point things are the exclusive property of Southern Metal Broadcasting Company. I cannot use them without prior written consent from Southern Metal Incorporated and I believe the Soviet Red Army. So, having not gotten either one of those, I don't have those things set up. I'm just a bare bones operation. The bells and whistles will be tomorrow night. Yeah, in the gun, that's for sure. Man, I've seen pictures. That's, oof. That's wild up there. Yep, ticket number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Oh, that would be good. Yes. Matteo Sternato. I know, Matteo. It's confusing. Do not adjust your monitor. Everything is all right. I was all set to go a week ago. And due to recent events, I just wasn't feeling it. So, got a, I don't know what you call these, it's kind of like a display box with the son's mini urn, ashes, if you will. And after he passed, I got the 1986 ASE MS-70 First Strike. So that coin will stay in that box with him. And there will be some pictures as well. And I guess that was the first day I was looking at all that, and I was like, nope. I wanted to do this. I've been, how do I say? There have been discussions. Hillbilly Ninja, greetings. Metal Dragon Braveheart, howdy. Yeah, Indigon, it looked bad. It looked really bad. I saw pictures of like towns where there are basically no more, streets covered in mud. Everyday opportunity. Wow. Look at this. Now, if you all want somebody to blame, as for me even doing live streams to begin with, Everyday Opportunity was one of those guys who kind of said, hey, you know. And then there were some others. Of course, the great one. He who finds the treasure. And there were some others as well. Hey, Southern, how are you? Everyday Opportunity. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh, good gosh. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14. See, I didn't want to say the last number. Pete Rose today? No way! Woo! Mateo, has anyone offered their condolences to Southern Metal for his Georgia Bulldogs? I was alongside, well, not literally alongside, but we were going back and forth via the miracle of the text message. And I don't want to get too much into it because I think we should really hit that tomorrow night. But my gosh, what a game. I've never seen, well, Southern, yes they are Southern Metal, they are El Stinko. I have never seen a stadium go from ecstatic to stunned, back to ecstatic, and then nervous, all within about, what, 5 minutes? Oh! Was it that long? Was it that long? I don't think so. I think it was the first play. That Alabama receiver, that dude, wow. He does things with a football while he's running. I don't think I've ever seen before. The moves he makes on defensive backs. All right. So ticket 15, I believe, is a $2 Mikihala. And he's 17, yes. That's insane. Can you imagine what it was like to maybe try to cover him in high school? No. But I don't think all is lost for Georgia. if you can lay a first half egg like that and then come back to take the lead at their place. Oh no. No, we're now I don't think Georgia can play with their food anymore though. They'll be going to Austin, I believe, to play that well, formerly number one. You know, because if you beat Georgia, apparently you vault over whoever was there before. But, yeah. Yes, Kentucky. Yes, see, and that kind of showed that the Kentucky-Georgia game wasn't a fluke. Unless Ole Miss ain't all that. Don't know. So I'm going to make an observation here for Southern Middle. I think me forgetting to give you the scratch-off ticket count is going to be about the same as you not giving us, you forgetting to remember to zoom out. I think we have cousins here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yes. How about that? CPU is at a 0.2% usage. That might be good. Man, I remember when I first started this crap. 60, 70%. The lights would dim in the house. This is my third number 18 of the night so far. All right. Every day, I hope so. Oh, I said that word. Yeah, I think so. I gotta do something to kind of get back into this mix. So this will be number 19. I know it's not a strategy. I know. Richard Cornell has electric toilets. Interesting. Yeah, I saw that every day. And see what that was my problem too, is I had a problem with getting coinages. And, you know, because of course my search speed was at an all-time high. Let's see. The Hoover broken, or is that between different tickets? I don't know what that means. Oh. Yeah, I used to employ a vacuum during one of my live streams, and I think it drove Emil to either use words he normally doesn't, or maybe to consume beverages that he normally doesn't. All right. So we have 3 wieners out of the 20 that are worth, what, $5? All right. Now we're going to the Power 10X. There we go. So we have 2 matching prize amounts in the same power spot. Win that amount. Okay. That sounds simple enough. What do we have? Power spot. $20. Power spot. $5. Oh, darn. All right. Now, reveal a bolt symbol. Win the prize for that symbol. Reveal a 10X symbol. Win 10 times the prize for that. Ooh. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? All right. Bless you. Woo! Star. Rainbow. Okay, so nothing there. Cool. All right. $5. $4? Oh, come on. Dude. Let's just average that out at $4.50. Nope. StreamYard's doubling in price and, ooh, dang, yeah. Yep, I hear you. Oh, there's a bolt. I missed it. There's a bolt right there. Right there. Yeah, I will. All right, we're breaking even. $2. All right, let's see. Boot, shirt, crown, bell, kite, sun, star, rainbow, cloud, bar. All right. I hear you. Opportunity. I may actually come to that at some point. If I could offer you all one piece of advice, 4 and 2, don't lose your health insurance. It's stuff out there. They're playing, but they're playing. Alright, double check this. Boot, key, bell, moon, star, shirt, plain, and clouds, diamond. Alright. I'll do these first for a change. What the heck? This is like the stuff you would find in Lucky Charms. Hearts, moons, stars, clovers, rings, kites, rainbows, whatever. Oh. David Sommerfeld, what is up? See what you got. Well, you know. I'm we're testing the Peter principle here, which is like to put somebody beyond their effectiveness. Decent as a side guy, I guess, but at the urging. Oh, I didn't know. I thought there was only 2 matching prizes in this. Oh my God. I'm not a smart man, Jenny. I gotta go back to those other ones. Yeah, I gotta go back. Oh. All right, dang it. $50 and $4, $10 and $2, which is a good way to drive a vehicle. $10 and $2. $20 and $2, $5 and $4. Okay. Now we're making a little bit more sense. Fleabag, what is up? Wow. This is kind of cool. First number 20, second number 2. First number 5, second number 10. All right. Down the stretch we go. All right, let's see. Boot, heart, key, diamond, sun, ball, star, ring, shirt, shades. Ooh, I haven't seen shades before. Let's see. $20 and $50. That's not good. Not really so close. No. $5 and $4. Come on, man. I can move that camera a little bit closer. Not to the card, but to its left. You will not notice anything there on the in the stream, at least I hope not. All right. All right, nothing there. Let's move this over here a little bit. See, you can't tell. There we go. Yep, that's better. Michael Erickson, going too fast. See, that's the kind of thing I'm not used to hearing on one of my streams, is that I'm going too fast. Well, that's true. I mean, I am the home of the 4-hour $50 box search. So... All right, so I'm going to tell on myself here a little bit. So, went golfing with the youngest son and another dude that I coached when he was maybe 12 years old, and he's in his 30s now. I'm not old. Oh, no. And I'm thinking, okay. I've been hitting the ball pretty well off the tee, so I'm going to try to move back. Just one set, right? And that puts me at the gold tees, and the first hole is such that it's kind of a downhill to the fairway, but you have a pond, a rather large pond. No boathouses. Yes. Who chose these tickets? Oh, that would have been me. There's a bolt, I think. Yeah, it's a bolt. Yes, now give me a 10x. So, and I decide, well, I'm not gonna try to kill it. I'm just gonna hit something that will hopefully get me in the short grass and lead to good things. Well, come over the top of it and I hit this bullet line drive. And the thing about this pond is that there are geese on this pond. There's quite a few. So if you're going to fool around and hit a low bullet, well, you're probably going to hit one of these geese. So that bolt is a $2 winner. Yep. And I hit one of those geese at about 80 miles an hour. Pond. I think pond. Yeah, it would be a pond, Mateo. I hit one of these geese at about 80 miles an hour, let's just say in its nether regions. And it was awful. At the time, telling the story later, it was actually kind of funny, but at the time it was awful. So this bird lets out those and starts like walking with a limp. I know, it's awful. And and it's just terrible. And so finally it makes it to the water because it's having to basically limp to the water. And then after it got to the water, I don't know if it was trying to cool itself off because of the heat generated by the contact. But it appeared to be okay once it got to the water. But watching it try to get there, oh gosh, that was not good. Well, see, that's what I felt bad about, was that these geese were, Michael Hargis, greetings. These geese, I believe, were airlifted from Springfield to have a better life. And I go and do that. So it was just terrible. But kind of impacted me for the first few holes. And after that, I calmed myself down and slowed my swing down. And for those of you who play, I proceeded to go for the next 6 holes. I proceeded to go 2 over par through the 6. And that is almost as good as my best 6-hole string ever. I was 1 over through 6. I was, well, let's just say, I had consumed quantities such that I felt no pain. This was, I have a bolt. This was not that scenario. But actually did, oddly enough, make a birdie. Cryptic, I don't know. And as I made the putt, I turned to youngest son. It's a $4 winner. And he had this look on his face like, are you, and I'm going to paraphrase, are you intercoursing kidding me? Let's see, Bacardi Jim, greetings. I had an intervention, I had an interfacing with Tom Hanks, so to speak. It was terrible, but I think he came out all right. It hurt me worse than it. Well, no, I can't say that. All right. Michael Hargis hit a $500 scratch off. Wow. But ended up putting 400 back in. Oh. Michael, you're doing it wrong. Ring, shades, key, kite, ball, bell, diamond, crown, shirt, plain. No. What do we got left? We got 4 left. There's the aforementioned Tom Hanks. Jimmy Brownett with the flags. Very nice. Good to see you, Jimmy. Lockport. I think I know where. Schaumburg. I knew someone from Batavia and someone else from LaGrange. Oh, yes. I had cousins in the area too. Bensonville, I think, if I remember right. Seemed like they were right next to, well, that's a different LaGrange, Richard Cornell. There was actually a LaGrange, Illinois. And that, what? Texas town. Yeah. Well, I may, depending on how much practice I get in tomorrow, I may do a video of a song that I'm having to learn for this new band. And the bass part is killer. It is wonderful. Which is the only reason why I want to do it. Plus, I have to learn the song. Our first gig is 100 degrees yesterday. The Great Wall Chinese restaurant in Lockport has some good house fried rice. How does he know that? I don't know. Let's see. Ring, key, bell, umbrella, shirt, crown, kite, heart, diamond, shade. No. 3 left. Yeah, that's a minor temperature change there, Bacardi Jim. I did talk to a middle son yesterday. He, of course, is in the Twin Cities and a Viking fan of the Minnesota variety. They have started 4-0. And he has been burned by them so many times. I mean, this is Southern Metal to the extreme here. That he has predicted that the Vikings will not win another game this year. And they've started 4-0. That's pessimism to the next level. Go Lions, yes. Land of 10,000, boy, that's for sure. Oh! Got tickets to take Little Copper and Lady Seed to see Metallica and Pantera. Yes! Yeah, it could be Fantera, but the band that I am aware of is Pantera. Oh, it is Fantera. My bad. All right. Is it like a tribute band or some such? Or? Yeah, Michael, those lines are salty. And generally speaking, I think the world is a better place when the Detroit Lions are good. Speaking of Detroit, what in the world are the Tigers doing? Anyone see that coming? Raise your hand. I sure as heck didn't. And again, the world is a better place when the Tigers are in the playoffs. But last year, the world was a strange place. With a Ranger winning the World Series. Good Lord. He is, all the time. That was... And you see what they did this year. That is the veritable definition of lightning in a bottle. Half Pantera originals, half friends, fans of Pantera, so you call them Fantera. Well, that makes sense. I like it. Yeah, I hope Seager can stay healthy. But I think they put him on the shelf for the rest of the year. Which did end yesterday. Pending the results of, I believe, Brave and Met. Which is a strange situation. So they missed 2 games because of the weather. And... North Dakota has no pro teams because Minnesota won. Yeah. No, I have una más. So this would be the penultimate ticket I'm holding in my scratch-off stained fingers. Let's see, nothing there. Now, we have the last ticket. Yeah, I know Richard Cornell, but that was the risk you take. Well, the Red Sox, I don't know, dude. All right. $2, $4. I kind of like these tickets. They're easy to understand. Heck, even I can understand them. Yeah, there's that. See, Richard Cornell, that's the thing. And I think that's how baseball teams are spending their money, is they're going all in. Just to have a shot. So, but Ranger and Cub should be interesting next year. All right, so we have. Oh, you just scan them? Yeah, I saw people do that. Well, just scratch off the numbers or the barcode. But it's just a method to talk to the peoples. So, all right, nothing here. Heart, spade, shade, crown, diamond, clouds, bar, star, rainbow, ring. All right. Yes. All righty. Well, so that's kind of a negative return on investment. That's a 26%. Well, what, 74% loss? Depending on how you look at it. And taxes, you get about, well, $38, I think, after you win it. And that's assuming you're not split with anybody else. All righty. Invested, yes. Yes, I spent $50 on tickets to get back into this mix so that YouTube will say, oh my gosh, look, he's active again, and then they will, Wyoming is the same lottery, but no scratch-offs. Oh, cool. Well, these allegedly go towards the benefit of Texas veterans. So how can I say no to that? Oh, tabs. Yeah, okay. Well, every day, that's kind of part of the reason I'm doing it, is just to be able to see everybody again and kind of get back into the mix. I've been down for a bit, you know? So I just can't let it continue. I do believe that Newton's laws of motion also apply to human behavior. So things that are down and a little bit bummed or tend to stay that way, unless acted on by an outside force, which is the chat. And that would be you all. So, alrighty. So for next week, I might look at increasing the number of tickets. This was get some better tickets. Why didn't I see? This is why you're here. Southern Metal tells me to get some better tickets. Why didn't I think of that? Yes, it is. Bacardi Jim, it is good to be seen. Clothed, at least. So, alrighty. So that was, after the technical issues, that was still under an hour. Not bad. Well, it's good to be back. Well, yes, Richard Cornell. Yes, it is better to be seen than viewed. Yes, it is. Yep. Alrighty. Well, it was good to be back. It was good to see you all. And I think I will fool around and do this next week. Yep. Alrighty. So, tomorrow night, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Do check in with Southern Metal, where I resume my more comfortable role of borderline relevant sidekick. So just come on by and set a spell. And until then, as I do on his channel. Oh, Tonga time, I believe, is 10 a.m. Thank you for that. Until then, I will end this channel by saying, bye! And thanks for coming.